Hey guys, we're back. We're back from Choose Place, and today we're going to talk about the B word, budget. So don't be afraid, and let's do this. So we all get a bit, I guess, reluctant to have a really good hard look at our budgets, and it's unfortunately in this current climate, it's probably a little bit of a thing we don't want to really talk about at the moment. Everyone's already pretty stressed, and you're probably thinking, Carrie, why are you trying to stress us out even more? But honestly, knowledge is power, and if we can really get down into the nuts and bolts of our budgets and our business, you'll actually feel a lot better in the end. So bear with me while we go through a couple of things. The obvious thing is, of course, trimming some fat, obviously large ticket items. If you're considering trying to get into a retail market, for example, right now obviously is not an opportune time, so you'll be able to cut back a lot of costs that you might have had committed towards that. But not just the big things. What I would encourage you to do is really break everything down into the nuts and bolts. So every step of a process that you go through to create a product, or all of the steps that you go through to deliver a service, really break them down into each component and take a really hard look at those small pieces. Have a good look at what are your best-selling products, and you're always got that demand for them. Can you be purchasing the raw components for that product in bulk from a different source? And again, looking to shop around for better sources for your stuff. You don't normally get a lot of time to get down into those sorts of details when you're on the run, trying to create and sell. So take the time now that you've got probably a bit of downtime, being isolated, etc. And then also think about whether you can renegotiate things. If you're a person or a business that uses a lot of delivery services, are you getting the best deal you can get? Is it time to renegotiate? I mean, these guys are still doing a great business. They're not, everyone's relying on delivery services. Can you renegotiate your account with them? Can you consolidate some of your expenses? So not just looking at the big ticket items, but really breaking every process down and trying to make it more efficient. It's a good time to do it because, like I said, you've got that downtime, and you can keep your business in idle, so that, as the Prime Minister said, so that when we hit the ground at the other end of this, you've got everything trimmed right down and you're running really efficiently, and you can really hit the ground running. While you're in that mode, take some time to think about your personal budget. It's a little bit frightening when you actually open your banking app and look at all of the little things you spend money on. You're working really hard to probably pay yourself a wage. And are you utilizing that hard work and that wage to the best of your ability? So take some time and really have a good look at that as well. Also, it'll take a bit of pressure off you personally if you're feeling under pressure at the moment with everything going on. Ways that you can cut back on expenses. Same deal, can you renegotiate with Telstra for a better deal, for example, on your phone? Or do you want to switch providers? Can you bundle things together to get a better deal? So really have a look at those sorts of things and look for ways that you can get a bit more bang for your own buck as well. And while you've got the downtime and you might be thinking in that mode of your budget, your profit and loss, all those sorts of things, have a good look at your accounting system. Do you even have one? Do you need one? Do you need to set up even just a basic spreadsheet instead of writing notes, in the back of your diary, things like that? This is the time where you can sit down and enter your inventory into a system, into a pay system, whatever it might be, because you might have the time. So those are the sorts of things we wanted to talk to you about today from Choose Place, and we're going to put up a budget template, a simple one, on the Choose Place website, chooseplace.com.au. Or you can, of course, contact us if you need a bit more of an in-depth template or some more help and if you just maybe need someone to help you be a little bit tougher when it comes to considering what expenses you can cut. So, you know, get in contact with us if you need us, and I hope you guys are doing okay. And yeah, cheers from Choose Place.